Time. It's the one thing we all wish we had more of but never seem to find. It slips away quietly, lost in endless scrolling, mindless routines, and tiny decisions that drain entire hours without us realizing. But what if you could reclaim that time? What if, hidden within your day, there were pockets of lost hours waiting to be found, if only you knew how to unlock them? These 12 powerful life hacks aren't just about managing time, they're about mastering it. Each one slices through the noise, rewires your habits, and gives you back control of the most precious resource you have. Because once you learn how to stop wasting time, life itself feels limitless. The power of planning. Tomorrow, tonight, before you sleep, spend just 5 minutes planning your next day. Write down your top 3 priorities, not 10, not 20, just 3. When you wake up, your brain already knows what matters. You skip the chaos, the indecision, the slow start. You hit the ground running. Most people lose an hour every morning just deciding what to do first. You won't because your path is already laid out. The one-touch rule. Here's the golden rule of productivity. Touch everything only once. When you open an email, reply immediately or delete it. When you pick up your jacket, hang it right away. When you receive a task, start it or schedule it. The habit of handling things the first time you encounter them saves you from the endless loop of, "I'll do it later." Later is a time thief. Now is your weapon. Time block your life. Multitasking is a lie. It fragments your focus and turns hours into dust. Instead, block your time. 1 hour for deep work, 30 minutes for calls, 15 for messages. When you isolate tasks into focused blocks, your brain stops juggling and starts creating. You don't just save time, you multiply it through focus. The 80-20 rule. The genius filter. Here's the truth. 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. The rest? Noise. Every morning, identify the 20% that actually moves your life forward, whether it's studying, creating, or exercising. Then double down on those tasks. Cut, delegate, or ignore the rest. The world runs on effort. The successful run on effective effort. Automate the boring stuff. You don't need to remember to pay bills, send reminders, or buy groceries. Automation is your silent assistant. Set automatic payments, create recurring reminders, use grocery delivery apps. Every repetitive task you automate is a tiny victory over time. You're not lazy, you're efficiently lazy. The smartest people in the world design systems that work even when they're not looking. The 2-minute start trick. The hardest part of any task is starting. So tell yourself you'll just do it for 2 minutes. Write 1 sentence. Do 1 push-up. Read 1 page. Once you begin, momentum takes over. Your brain hates unfinished business. It'll push you to keep going. You'll start to realize that procrastination doesn't fear the task, it fears beginning. Kill the notification monster. Every ding, buzz, and vibration steals a piece of your attention, and with it, your time. Disable non-essential notifications. Check messages only at set times. Reclaim your peace. The average person checks their phone 144 times a day. That's hours lost in digital quicksand. Silence isn't boring, it's freedom. The 5-second decision rule. When your mind hesitates, whether it's getting out of bed, replying to a message, or starting work, count backward from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. This tiny countdown disrupts hesitation and activates your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that takes action. It turns overthinking into doing. 1 mental switch, and you win back endless wasted moments. Batch the small stuff. Emails, errands, phone calls, those small tasks that scatter your day don't deserve your constant attention. Batch them. Do them all in 1 dedicated window. When you group similar tasks, you eliminate the mental load of switching gears. 1 focused hour of mundane work beats 6 hours of interruptions. It's not about doing less, it's about doing smarter. The 90-minute focus formula. Your brain operates in natural focus cycles, about 90 minutes of deep energy before it dips. Use this rhythm. Work intensely for 90 minutes, then rest for 20. Step away, walk, breathe. When you return, you're recharged. Those who grind endlessly burn out. Those who rest strategically rise higher. You'll do more in 3 focused blocks than most do in a whole day of scattered effort. Decision dieting. Every decision what to wear, what to eat, what to do drains mental energy. The most productive minds in history simplified this. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit daily. Athletes eat the same breakfast. Why? Because decision fatigue kills efficiency. Create default decisions for routine parts of life. The less you think about small things, the more energy you have for big ones. Guard the golden hour. The first hour of your day is sacred. No phone, no messages, no noise. Fill it with focus, read, stretch, plan, or create. This single hour sets the tone for the next 16. Waste it, and you chase the day. Master it, and the day chases you. Protect it like your life depends on it, because it does. By the time I discovered these hacks, I realized something shocking. We don't lose time because we're lazy. We lose it because we leak it drop by drop, distraction by distraction, decision by decision. The tragedy isn't that we run out of time, it's that we never truly learn to use it. Think about it. Every minute you spend scrolling aimlessly is a minute stolen from your dreams. Every delay, every distraction, every "I'll do it later" quietly erases possibilities. But the moment you start taking time seriously, when you start treating it like the gold it is, everything changes. You stop living on autopilot. You stop reacting to life and start directing it. You begin to see hours as currency, something you spend with purpose, not waste without thought. The truth is, you don't need more hours in a day. You need fewer leaks, fewer distractions, fewer wasted seconds. You need intention. These 12 hacks aren't just techniques, they're reminders of power. Power over your focus, power over your choices, power over time itself. Imagine what happens when you take that power back. You start finishing tasks hours earlier. You have time to rest, to think, to live. You rediscover the quiet moments that once slipped through your fingers. You realize time isn't running from you, it's waiting for you to wake up. So from this moment on, make yourself a promise. No more lost hours, no more someday, no more scattered focus. Start with one hack, just one. Plan your day tonight. Turn off your notifications. Try a 90-minute focus block. Feel how time bends when you take control of it. Because every minute you save isn't just time gained, it's life regained. The secret to success isn't found in doing more, it's found in wasting less. And once you stop wasting time, you'll realize something extraordinary. You were never short on time. You were short on focus. And now, you've just hacked both.